Not been here this morning. Larry J just spoke about his mother. You will agree with me that our mothers are amazing. I look at children nowadays and I am happy for them. Nowadays, ladies and gentlemen, I noticed that a 6-week-old child nowadays goes for a photo shoot. 6 different outfits. A 6-week-old child. They will now tie the child like shawarma. They will now put the child inside basket. They will now resemble Moses. I will now resemble Hamper. 6 different outfits. I'm happy for them. As a child, that was not my experience. My mother will wait for us to be matured a bit. Then she will now combine dusting powder and calamine lotion. She will put it on our head from head to toe. She will now put tiro in our eye. She will now put Ankara on our back. She will now put Ileke on our neck. We will now look like idol that they are worshiping. I'm happy for them nowadays. And you know that there is a big difference between daycare and what Yoruba people call jele osimi. Daycare is for children that are not under pressure. Ladies and gentlemen, when you go to a daycare, there are like 6 children and 17 aunties. By the time you are bringing the children to the daycare, auntie is waiting for the child at the gate. As the child comes down, as the child alights, they don't come down. From the car, auntie is saying, Jaden, you're welcome. Jaden too will look at mom and say, Mom, mwah. I'm happy for them. When they enter, there are like 25 different TV screens for the children. I'm happy for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the type I went is called Jele Osimi. When you translate it into English, the meaning is let there be peace at home. The meaning is that the children are putting them under pressure. In those Jele Osimi, children go on suspension. 2-year-old children. By the time you get there, you will see all the children there at the same time. All of them are crying at the same time. By the time you open the door, the first smell that comes to meet you is Isaiah. When you now get there, when mommy is bringing the child will say, come here, come here. There is always one mama in charge of all the children. She's always holding one stick they call Omorogu. That stick is what she uses to control the destinies of all the children there. All the children cannot misbehave when she's in control. By the time she's watching mother and child interaction, I will just say one thing. Mommy, be going, don't worry. They are about to launch you into a event between boys and girls because everybody was on Golimapa. The lapa on their head, you can calculate the circumference. Everybody now walked down. The only person that looked different was the celebrant. He wore a yellow shirt, red trouser. He talking. He looked like tetracycline. When I got there, I was speaking English. I said, hello children. They were looking at me. I know in those parties they don't use cake. They use cabin. When I got there, I was speaking English. Hello children, they were looking. Are you happy? They were looking. One woman just whispered to me, brother, you better speak Yoruba. I just said, say no need to.